What a good time to make a video, huh? This is the time that I go. So I hope you weren't here for like some nice scenery. I think this is funny. So I'm not subscribed to anybody. People are subscribed to me, and I don't know if that means anything or not. Like, do I see the things that you guys see? Or, do you see the things that I see if you were subscribed to me? I don't know. But, I'm getting all these things, and maybe it's from comments that I left, or maybe it's because I linger on it to read the thing that they're saying in the thumbnail. I don't know. But this one, it played, and it's set up for like somebody that has like ADD. Somebody kind of, I'm not saying that I do, but I think that everybody kind of has some kind of form of it, because we're bombarded so frequently with things that we're kind of trained to get bored quickly and move on to the next thing. Anyways, it's called Jake GTV, and I think it's Goyam TV. They get in there and they, instead of saying anti-Semitism, they say septist, like antiseptic. Don't be antiseptic. Things like that. And YouTube's showing it to me. These people they're not somebody that I would really want to get information from. I'm not saying that they're wrong about everything, but they talk about planets and this and that, and they're not right about everything. I don't know what side they come from. I think they kind of come from a side where we should all know that this game is rigged. Yeah. So, anyways, they be tearing up all of the news, and I'll make my own decision, but I kind of like it because it's not presented in a way that's like I'm supposed to believe it this other way. It's kind of, you have to pay attention and think about it to make your own decision. They're not just handing you what to believe, because they use a lot of sarcasm. Come on, let's go back and get Goro. Come on, man. Yeah, so they're ragging on people that think that they can't be ragged on. Well, they know that they can be. Whoa. That tree was a moose standing right there. Give me a heart jump. Dog's acting all weird. Come around and have a heart attack because I saw a tree. Yeah, they talk about stuff that I talk about, and I don't understand. They got like 18,000, some huge number. I know there's lots of channels bigger, but that's a lot of people to be saying the things that I say, and I'm like hidden. How could they be out there like that? And promoted by YouTube. You know? How does it do that? I don't think there's ads on it because of what they're saying. But it's really kind of weird, and I don't think it's real at all. Maybe that's the way YouTube kind of messes with people too, is like, we all think you'd have to be a sellout to get anywhere on YouTube, you know? Why would YouTube promote you? Especially when, why would they hide me and then promote people that spend money on it, you know? Wouldn't you think that if I was saying what they didn't want people to know, that they'd promote me because I don't have any kind of production and it'd be easy to make me look stupid and all that? But they promote the people that I think are fake or big ones. I don't understand how they get to be big like that. That My Lunch Break channel, that's huge. That's huge. I started watching that. I don't watch it really anymore. I go and I look at it, but I can't make it through a video. They're just so fucking, they're all the same. I feel like somebody's watching me because now that stick right there. Freaking me out. I get like this paranoia. I don't know why. I don't know. Take the hood off and we'll be able to hear. But all you can hear is that. Ah, man, that old dog is slow. Here he comes. He's not really slow, he just fucks around a lot. But then when I watch those videos, it turns out there's a bunch of channels like that. But they're all produced. It seems like it's like a team of people. I don't know. Does that make it trustworthy? A whole team of people? What? How does he get to be a team? If there's a team of people, are they all like volunteers? Is it a business? What the fuck is going on? Maybe they make money from the propaganda that they push, sends people to their way, and they get to fleece them that way. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it seems kind of weird. Maybe they're all volunteers and they all volunteer to go there, but then they get the ad money. What do they do with the ad money? Pizza party day or something? Everybody gets a free computer? I don't know. Then we're paying people to say the most popular thing. If somebody could afford to pay a few different people that were like influencers, what are you looking at? I don't see anything. Come on. See, so I don't know. I'd be talking to people like me, where I'm like, make your own decision. I'm not trying to tell you, this is the way it is. This is the way thousands of people believe. I mean, I do say that sometimes. But I mean it like, not like it's a popularity contest, but just, it's so easy to understand that everybody's easily understanding it, you know? But my last video, when I'm talking about the viruses and stuff, didn't get any views. Maybe the only people that would watch me believe in viruses, and now they're not going to watch me anymore. Oh well. I'm sorry, but if that's the way it was, then you weren't really here to be with me, you know, and like talk with me. If you just left, as soon as you hear something different, whatever. I'm not asking for anybody. You can try to change my mind, but I'm not asking for it, you know. Play all that game on inside your own head. If you're like stuck, I guess ask other people what they think. But it's kind of like you ask a bunch of people what they think, and you're like, depending on who you ask, you're like, I'm gonna go with what they say or the opposite of what they say. I'd make my own decision, but I would talk to multiple people to see what kind of information they think they have, you know? How do they see it? Their decision doesn't really matter, but how do they see it to make that decision? I'm not. What is that light? This is a spot I usually end up running down. Because if you don't, you're gonna probably slide. All those fakers getting money, fakers pushing you a certain way. So weird. But this Jake GTV, they talk about who owns everything and all this stuff, and that's pretty good. I like that. I like to hear the more and more ways, and like I said, it's good to hear the news. And these people are pretty good to hear the news, because like, could you watch the news without having sarcasm? Kind of, yeah. How many times do you say, "Who fucking cares"? You know. Basically, what it seems like though is our masters say a bunch of insane, over the top, too radical things, push them on us, and then come at us with a compromise. But the compromise is probably what they wanted, and if not that, it could easily be a stepping stone. The lights that I was seeing are so weird. I'm gonna turn the phone off and you guys have a good day.